So Tammy, you know that I've been experimenting with mind reading in the last year or two. I had a coach come in and help me out, and I really feel like I'm just a beginner, but I thought we would try just a couple of experiments. Would that be okay?
Okay, that'd be fine.
And both of them are relatively simple kinds of experiments. In the first one, I'm going to see if I can read your mind. And in the second one, I'd like to try and have you read my mind about something. So let's do this. I'm going to have you, let's say, think of a 3-digit number. Anything from, any 3 digits. And you can think of all the potential numbers that can be. And the only to make it a little more challenging for me, don't make the digits the same.
Okay.
So 111 or something like that.
Okay.
Instead, just any 3 different digits. Does that make sense to you?
Mhm.
So I'm going to turn my head and have you just write those 3 digits down. There you go.
Mhm.
And now reverse those digits and write that number down. So we now have 2 3-digit numbers, correct?
Correct.
And they're both different.
Correct.
One is the reverse.
Yes.
And one of those numbers is smaller in value than the other. Is that
That's
right?
correct.
Would you subtract the smaller one from the larger one? And you should get another number.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
The smallest one from the largest one?
Yeah.
This one's
So you don't end up with a negative number.
okay. Okay.
So now you have another 3-digit number.
Correct.
And so let's think back about what we've done. You have chosen out of the hundreds of possible numbers 3 digits.
Mm-hmm.
You reverse those digits, and you subtracted the smaller from the larger.
Correct.
And now you have a new 3-digit number.
Yes.
Is there any way I can know what number that was?
No.
We didn't rearrange anything. I didn't tell you to choose a particular number.
No,
No.
you did not.
And so what I'd like you to do is take one last look at that new 3-digit number
Mm-hmm.
and go ahead and put the paper down so I can look back at you. And just to make sure that people don't think I'm doing anything, would you put your hand over the paper so
Mm-hmm.
nobody thinks that I'm peeking here?
Okay.
And I want you to think of that 3-digit number.
Okay.
Okay. And is there a 2 in that number?
No.
What's the first digit?
A 1.
Right, I was close. Somehow I was getting, I got a low number, but still I wasn't, so I was close. I was off by 1 digit. And so, all right. Think of the whole 3. $198. Did I get it?
Yes.
I did?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And I was worried about my math.
You did it. You
Oh
did
my
it very
gosh.
well. I'm not sure why I was getting that too, but sort of got close in some way.
That's amazing.
So let's just try one other experiment.
Okay.
And we'll make this one much more simple. This is something that I began with when I started training with my trainer. And let's take a number, say from a 2-digit number from 1 to 50.
Okay.
Anywhere in those numbers, But let's make both of the digits odd.
Okay.
So and they have to be different, so you wouldn't want to use, say, 11,
Okay.
right? 1, 1. So a two-digit number where both of the numbers are, odd.
Okay. I have
Okay?
it on.
Well, let me think, and I want to send this number to you.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. What number did you get?
17.
17. Okay. I had first I wrote 35, and then I wrote.
I was going to say
30.
37.
You were going to say 37.
I was, but that's what I couldn't decide between 17 and 37.
Is that right?
Yes.
Isn't that interesting? Is that the number you thought of first or second?
The 37
Yeah.
was the number I thought of. Well, before when I thought I was thinking of the number, I
Yeah.
picked 17, but then when I was trying to read, I was like 37, and then I went back to 17.
Okay. So 37. So 37 was the second number you thought about.
Yes.
What do you
It's
think?
weird.
Cool. Cool.
Oh my
Cool.
gosh.
You wanna do-
That amazes me.
Yeah?
Yes.